talking about?
Because if I was good enough, you wouldn't be with 3, 4, 5 other guys.
I should be able to date whoever I want.
That's how people get diseases. What is funny? Like, for real, you gonna laugh at me now? You don't take me serious.
Bro, walk away. In our situation, my guess is that she's already hit the wall and she feels like she has little time on which she should find that person that will marry her within a month. Ladies, the war is undefeated. Don't deceive yourself.
You don't take me serious. Like, that's nasty. You are the only girl that I'm with.
Listen to you.
What? I sound like a man who loves somebody. I love you.
Just a date.
Just a date. You're not supposed to be.
I'm gonna walk down the aisle with him. It's a date.
How can you go on a date with somebody else if you're dating me?
Easy. Do I just go? Like, I'm dating you, I'm dating him, I'm dating Bob. I mean, I'm dating. What?
My mom told me about you, man. And I tried to tell her that you was not that type. But she said you look like that type.
What's your mama think?
You're embarrassing me. You know that? What if a friend or a family member see you out here with another guy? No, you're embarrassing yourself. I'm
like, get out of here.
I have a job. I go to work. I have my own companies. I take care of you. How am I? What do these other guys do for you? Besides degrade you. Your nails are done because of me. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. Y'all see her nails? I got that done for her to go out with another guy.
The fact that you've already started comparing yourself to what other guys are doing, I mean, it's too late for you. This very minute, you need to end things. You need to stop saying this chick. This very minute.
Done though. What?
That looks done to me.
It don't to me.
You broke them off. I just got them done last.
Let me tell you about the 2 guys that I'm dating while I get ready to go on a date with the 3rd one. So for the sake of this video, we'll call them boyfriend number 1, boyfriend number 2, but they are not my boyfriends and we are not in a committed relationship. So I met them both on this app called Field. Boyfriend number 1 I've been seeing for about 4 months. He owns his own company. He's super smart, dominant personality, and he is actually in a relationship with his girlfriend. She knows about me, I know about her. They've been dating for about 15 years, I think. I see him maybe about once a week. We share sexy time, we normally go out to dinner, and we hang out for about 6 to 8 hours. Boyfriend number 2, I've only been dating for about a month, and
no, stop right there. That's not your boyfriend. That's not your boyfriend. You only meet up for sex. You've been doing it for 4 months. That's not your boyfriend.
Is very eccentric, very outgoing, very loud, very I don't give a dude. Also very smart. He is quite a bit older than me, about 20 years older than me. And he is recently out of a relationship. What both of these guys have in common is that they are both really confident, they're both dominant, and they are really smart. They're very, very self-aware and very emotionally intelligent. Boyfriend number 2 happens to be my favorite, maybe because he gives me a lot of advice, and he has a lot of life experience, and he is the one with the major thrill being with him. Every time we're together, we do something crazy. He's so out there. And our spicy time is also really fun and very crazy. It's also very different than boyfriend number 1 and me's sexy time, which is nice. So they both provide me something different. They both fulfill a different need. This 3rd guy that I'm going on a date with, he's really serious. He's really hot. And he's really smart. He said he reads Plato. He asked if I was civically engaged, which I'm so not. A lot of you may criticize me for dating multiple men at once, but look, here's the thing about me. I'm not looking to get...
You're not just dating multiple men at once. You're a side chick. You're a sugar baby. I mean, you're not a girlfriend to these guys. Why should you lie to yourself like that? Like, oh, I'm dating... multiple men at once. That's not dating. You're sleeping with multiple men at once who don't value you. I mean, it's transactional.
Get married. I'm not looking to have children. I'm not looking for a serious relationship. I'm looking to have my needs met. And in my personal experience, one guy cannot meet all of those needs. I have high expectations and I have high standards, and it's really hard to find one man.
Guess what? It's not you deciding whether you should have kids or not. It's those guys who've said that they don't want to have babies with you. Because they know what you are. And what you are to them is just somebody to sleep with. That's all.
who can check all those boxes. So for me, my solution is to date multiple men at once, but date them consistently. I'd much rather see 3 different guys consistently over the course of a year, rather than be in one relationship with one guy over the course of a year who can't fulfill my needs. One last thing that I will say is that I have a very strict rule that I will not have sex on the first date, and I have stuck with that with every single guy that I have dated in probably the last year. And I do not do sleepovers within the first 3 dates. I know that this is very alternative, but let me know your thoughts because I'm super curious if I am the only woman who feels like this.
It's getting messy. 2 boys, 1 city. I don't know what to talk. I'm currently in talks with San Francisco guy to go see him this weekend. We're making plans. I'm on the phone with Mama's boy tonight. You guys, I don't know how I'm keeping up with all. I'm with Mama's boy tonight, and he's like, "What are you doing later this week?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm probably gonna take a spontaneous trip to San Francisco." He's like, "Just for fun?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just feel like I haven't gone anywhere. I just want to go somewhere." And Mama's boy is like, "Oh yeah, that sounds cool. I haven't been anywhere either. I'm so down to like go travel with you. Like I'm very flexible. I can do what I want when I want." And I'm like, and I couldn't be like, "Oh, I'm going to see about another boy." No. So I'm like, "Oh yeah, I would love that. Like let's totally go somewhere." And I try to like backtrack, like, "Oh yeah, I might go like next weekend in 2 weeks." And he's like, "Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be up there traveling anyway in the middle of April. I'm probably gonna see San Francisco guy this weekend in San Francisco, and then Mama's boy, I'm gonna go to San Francisco with him in 2 weeks." I'm like, I don't want to go to San Francisco at all. Need ideas of where me and Mama's boy can go because I do not want to go to San Francisco that much. Like somewhere close but not far. Like where can we go? I gotta figure. It's a good problem to have. I didn't know me and Mama's boy were on that level where he wants to go somewhere with me, so this took me completely off guard, but it's a good problem to have. Yeah, that was just a quick update. So I'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna be traveling though, it seems. Love you guys. Bye.
Someone says, do you disclose that you're dating multiple men? Absolutely. I wouldn't say I'm dating Todd and Brian and Joe and they bought me this and they're taking me here. Like I do not suggest that at all. I suggest you bringing it up and talking about like, hey, like how is dating going for you? And he's like, "Oh, I'm not dating anyone. That's just you." Like, "Oh, I would have thought you would have been a man that's exploring your options." You know, for me, I'm exploring my options and until I meet the right man that is completely in alignment with me. There are going to be some men who don't like it. We don't care.
Oh, that's the reason why you're not meeting the man that's in alignment with you because you're telling all the guys you're going on dates with that oh, you're exploring your options. Guess what? When you say you're single, yeah, as me as a guy, I already know that you're going on dates with other guys. You're already exploring options, but the moment you say it, I mean, you don't have to say it.